guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're here for the first time, welcome. Please subscribe, like and share. If you are a return subscriber, welcome back. Follow me on Facebook as Zimbabwean Queen, TikTok Zimbabwean Queen 1, on Instagram Zimbabwean_Queen 01. Always subscribe to this small channel, and we also have a little bit bigger than this one channel that we do entertainment videos. We talk about trending topics, trending stories, anything and everything trending. So we go that side and we talk about it. So on this platform we talk about us, you and me. We talk about what is happening, magariro edu, zvatirikuwana matigere, zvatirikuwana mukurarama, mafambiro, matinoswera nekwatinorara. But nhasi in particular, guys, there's something that I really want to talk about. I shared a little bit of information on TikTok. That's why I always tell you guys to follow me on TikTok. When I was just sitting and I began to think about Nerera in general, that was after I watched a video of a girl who was actually sharing a story, how she grew up, mabatiro aiitwa, mashoko aiudzwa, and there's this comment that triggered me. Actually, there's a comment yakaiswa neumwe munhu, and then this person was like, ndo manetsero anoita Nerera kana dzikakura akazokwanisa kuzvishandira, achizvidzigira, achizvigarira kwake ega, vanopanduka. Okay, so I begin to ask myself, okay, so does it really mean as an orphan I am not allowed to share my part of the story, to share my story, how I grew up, just because ndinozonzi ndiri mpanduki? Because whatever that I'm going to share, it's not something that you like, especially kumunhu wandakanyanya kugara naye wacho. I personally, guys, I remember I told you guys my parents died when I was very young. So gogo vangu ndo vakaita sort of like vakanditora. Gogo vangu vanditora, and vainditora just because she was keeping the word of my father. My father told you that when I die, take care of my child. I do not want her kuti aende kuhama dzangu, because I know hama dzangu hadzinombate zvakanaka. That is according to my grandmother, right? That's what she always told me, kuti iwo ndakakupiwa nababa vako, baba vako vakakuti ndikuchengete. But my mom was still alive, you know. But my father knew exactly maybe who was best for me that given time. So chaizoitika ndechekuti vana vagogo zinova ndidzo vakoma vakoma vamai vangu, because mai vangu vangari last born, vakoma nehanzvadzi dzamai vangu. Sometimes they could see kuti gogo zviri kuvaremera, so vanobva vangoti regai ndimbomutora ndigare naye, you know. So the first time I went kwamai guru kuchiredzi, I was starting my grade 1, just because gogo was not working, remember, and gogo, I was not the only mzukuru aichengetwa nagogo. So any chance that gogo can get to off your shoulders, if they choose me, okay, it's fine. Even in ndaitononge is like as if ndadiwa kudarika vamwe, just because yeah, ma1 magarira tanga takaita ma1. So paunobuda unongochiti I'm going to live a little bit better than the way that I was staying there. I'm gonna eat something nice. Like you're young, you care about that as well, because nyama kwatiri susu, it was a big deal. It was something that utaingozoti first few days of month end ndo mazoede nyama. From there so but then me coming back, a lot of things happened, guys. And if today I choose to come out and talk about everything that happened, does that mean kuti ndapanduka? Kana kuti I'm at that moment where I really want to share, or maybe I'm in the journey of healing, and maybe the therapist told me talking about it helps a lot. So sometimes mukadziona dzichishare Nerera hadzina kupanduka, but vakutaura zvinhu zvavaisakwanisa kutaura mumazuva vanga vakagara nevaivashungurudza. Because guys, ungataure sei kuti how can you voice up, how can you stand for yourself when you know very well kuti ndoda kubhadharwa mari yekurejista form 4. How can you say no uchinyatsoziva kuti amanaka handina kokuenda? It's either here or in the street. So sometimes it's not kuti vanomirira kuti vatanga kurozopanduka. No, they wait for that right moment when they can provide for themselves, they can put a roof over their head, they can wake up tomorrow and still be okay. That's when they decide, good, I'm going to share my part of the story. I'm going to talk about how I grew up. I want to help another girl. I just want another girl out there that was young, the younger version of me. Kuti, it's going to be okay. Kuzoba right. There will come a point where all this is over. Guys, I will tell you one thing. Mina, I struggle. Like even up to now, I'm struggling. But one thing that I do have that I did not have while growing up was peace of mind. Like to just be at peace. Like you know very well, you know what, you're okay. You know what, you can actually do this washing when you want to do it. You wake up and you decide that today I'm gonna wash the dishes, or that I'm gonna do thorough cleaning. In my situation, guys, it was very unfortunate. We were a lot of girls in the house. It's a different story when it was just one girl and there are 7 boys. No, we were almost 7 girls in the house. I think 7, including a maid. But if I tell you what was happening in that house, and it's something that till today at this age, I can't share some of the things that happened. I can't talk about it because I still want to maintain the relationship. Because if I come out today and say this and this and this, they'll be like, oh, okay. But when are we going to tell our story as orphans? So if you are listening to me, you are taking care of somebody else's child, you need to do better. You need to change. So that because one thing that I will tell you guys, yes, it's true, but in guys, up to now, I will tell you, like you will literally, you will know, yes, the school fees has been paid, thank God, but you know very would have worked for it. I deserve this. There was never a day when somebody strayed a hand towards me and I don't earn it. You get what I'm saying? Kweta kutozo tuchirisiva hembe dzinozotaiwa ndadzishandira ndinotofanira kutodzipiwa. That's why I remember I had a conversation with one of my mom's relatives, because guys, when I came out of that bondage, I'll tell you, it took me years for me to look back. Like that door was closed because I was bitter, I was angry, I was just angry because I was like, I didn't deserve it. Like I always said that I was a child. I did not deserve some of the things that happened. I did not deserve what was happening, how they were treating me and all that. So I shut that door and I never opened it. All right. And it becomes a problem. Now it was an issue. Why is it she's not talking to us? Why is it she's working now, she's not buying us anything, but at some point we did this, we took her to school, we did this and this and this and that. And I remember there was a day when I opened my mouth for the first time and I told them that I'm not denying the fact that you sent me to school, but one thing that you're forgetting on that sentence is because I worked for it. And trust and believe, guys, when I say I work for it, it's like ah. Guys, I choose not to cry. If there's one thing that I've told myself today when I'm doing this video, I said, Kuti, I'm not gonna cry, because I will not allow that fear to take over. Guys, the last time I was in Zimbabwe, it was 2018, right? And when I went there, my grandmother was not at home, Chinoi. She was somewhere else. And I will tell you this, because of the anger that was in me, I robbed myself the last moment with my grandmother. And even up until today, I regret it. It was because of anger, and I said to myself, what kwavari ikoko handikwanise kukuenda just because kune vanhu vandisiri kutaura navo nekuda kwemaissues akati. And I put it upon myself with this time around when I'm going to Zimbabwe, one thing that I'll go ahead and do, I will go and confront and face my fears, and I will tell them. And from their trust and belief, I will tell them, let's have a clean slate. Let's start on a clean slate. The reason why I was like this, if there is one thing that I put it upon myself, is I want a main relationship. When I'm going to Zimbabwe, that's the main issue, because trust and belief. And ndo zvinoita nherera zhinji dzikangosamuka chete akangoona kuti akuzviitira akutanga upenyu, they don't look back. And the reason why they don't look back is because they are still hurt. They are hurting. So do not push them, because guys, we deal with things in different ways, and we heal differently. So you cannot force people kuti you must go and talk to Ningi. Hey, Ningi wako, ndisekuru wako saka inotaura navo, what not, wara. One day I will share a story with you guys what I've done to my own uncle. There was nothing bad, but it was just a funny situation. Kuti, you know what? I had to do that because I told myself, Kuti, you are not yet healed. You did not face these demons. You did not face all your fears. You need to start by doing that. So anyway, comment down below. Comment down below what you guys think about this particular situation. Are you an orphan? How are you dealing with things? Are you allowed to share your part of your story? Or people, they just think kuti wapanduka kana kuti hazvibvumidzwe ana mai avanzwaro, ana sekuru avanzwaro, especially isusu takakurira kuhama dzanamai kachinzi sekuru ndimai kana kuti amai guru ndimai unotanda botso, amai nini ningira hanzvadzi mwana wanzvadzi yamai ndanamai nini ndanamai avanzwaro. But iwo uchinyatsoziva kuti ndiri kuda kunyatsotaura nevanhu ava ndoda kumbovaudza kuti this is how you destroyed me, this is how you destroyed my self-esteem, this is how you've gone too far, you know. But anyway, I would love to know what you guys think. Hey, comment down below. I will be there in the comment section listening, like reading all your comments and responding to you guys, because I love engaging with you. From me to you, I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next upload. Bye.